नमस्ते, आप सभी का स्वागत है। वेलकम एवरीवन टू दिस 116th एपिसोड ऑफ आस्क मी एनीथिंग। सर्वप्रथम आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि आप कृपया ऊपर दिख रहे QR को स्कैन करके हमें सपोर्ट अवश्य करें। आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि हम बार बार आपसे सपोर्ट क्यों मांग रहे हैं। वो इसलिए मांग रहे हैं कि देखिए, यूट्यूब के जो एडवर्टाइजिंग रेवेन्यू है उससे हमारा खर्चा चलता है। हमारे पास भी एक टीम है जिसको हमें सपोर्ट करना पड़ता है और उसके लिए हमें रेवेन्यू चाहिए होता है। उस रेवेन्यू को रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया है, हमारी रीच रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर गई यूट्यूब ने। इसीलिए हम आपसे विशेष रूप से अनुरोध करते हैं कि कृपया आप हमारी सहायता करें। हमारा टारगेट लगभग अचीव होने वाला है। आप 2-3 दिन और इसी प्रकार हमें सहायता कर देंगे तो हो जाएगा। आइए अब चलते हैं हम प्रश्नों पर। प्रश्नों को आप व्हाट्सएप के माध्यम से पूछ सकते हैं और आप इसको सुपर चैट के माध्यम से भी पूछ सकते हैं। और आज हमारा इलेक्शन स्पेशल है और मैं अनुरोध करूंगा कि अधिकतर इलेक्शन के बारे में ही प्रश्न पूछे तो उचित रहेगा। जी, आइए अब हम चलते हैं प्रश्नों पर। जी, तो अब पहला प्रश्न है इंद्रनील गोखले जी का। प्लीज मेक अ सीरियस कमेंट ऑन INC आफ्टर 2024 polls. You see, the INC is like one of those hereditary companies which actually go bankrupt, but then till the bankruptcy code was in operation, uh, the entity or that company would be kept artificially alive. You know, they had so many means. You know, they could get they could go to BIFR, or then they could go to AAIFR and get some kind of package from the government sanction to keep them alive through resuscitation. Now, after the bankruptcy code has come in, now these people have to let go of these companies. Now, I suppose some kind of a bankruptcy code needs to be introduced in the political space also, so that these hereditary owners of these private bodies called parties are allowed to, or rather are forced to exit, and should be allowed to let fresh blood come in. Till then, ये INC ऐसे ही चलेगी लुढ़क लुढ़क के, जिसको अवधि में कहते हैं कढ़िल कढ़िल के। और ये भी बता दूं आप लोगों को, जो सवाल हिंदी में होगा उसका उत्तर हिंदी में होगा और जो प्रश्न इंग्लिश में होगा उसका उत्तर इंग्लिश में होगा। इंद्रनील गोखले, स्टेटस ऑफ मंडी, मिर्जापुर एंड मुजफ्फरनगर। वेल, मंडी कंगना राणावत, मिर्जापुर अनुराधा पटेल अपना दल, and Muzaffarnagar, Sanjay Balian. Next, journey vlog. Who is winning the Gwalior seat? BJP. Next, Indranil Gokhale. What's your best case and worst case seats for BJP? As of now, you know, because the final will happen, the final tally will be done only after the final round. Then we will conduct an exit poll and we'll tell you the exact numbers. But as of now, I am doing a talk or a solo talk, and that will be aired tomorrow early morning. And there you would get the numbers. I would not like to reveal it just now, but we can just say that, okay, at the end of phase 6, we have calculated 305 for the BJP and 355 for the NDA. What will happen at the phase after phase 7? I have done this in this talk that will be there at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Indranil Gokhale, comment on foreign interference in 24 elections. It's been a lot. It's probably been the worst ever. But then we've tackled it. Indranil Gokhale. Future of Gandhi if INC wins less than 50 seats. Secure. Next. Aketelo. Thank you, Ji. Kunal. In Maharashtra, local news media and YouTubers have spread a narrative that UTB and Pawar will want a lot of seats just on sympathy votes. No, there's no sympathy vote for. There's no sympathy vote for such kind of people. My take is that NDA will win 40 plus. R. Pal, for how long are we going to ignore the elephant in the room? Deep state Jews pull the strings of Muslims and Christians. Israel is Rothschild's police in Middle East to control trade and oil reserves. No, we are not ignoring it. We have been addressing it in the various talks. In fact, we are probably the first one in India to actually define the deep state, to decode the deep state and lay it bare. So we know everything about the deep state and we keep talking about it all the time. We means we at Jaipur Dialogues. अंशुल शर्मा सर बीजेपी के मैनिफेस्टो में न प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट पे कुछ था, नहीं वक्फ एक्ट पे, थोड़ा निराश हूँ इससे। भाई देखिए, हर चीज होती नहीं है। क्यों? 370 था क्या? 370 नहीं था ना? हुआ 370? ये lot of these contentious issues are deliberately kept out. But once they win more than 350 or close to 400, they will be confident enough to carry out these things. Or we hope that they should. Vaibhav Sharma sir, which book I should prefer to get better perspective about Maratha Empire? आप मेहंदले जी की किताबें पढ़ लीजिए ना, गजानन मेहंदले's books are the best books. And sir, your views on Baba Saheb Ambedkar and Gandhi on Pune Pact. Well, Pune Pact, I guess, see, Pune Pact was a necessity, I should say, for both of them, because the basic pact had already been reached between Raja Munje. Please read Raja Munje Pact. Raja, M. Raja was the biggest Dalit leader of those times. His stature was much bigger than that of Ambedkar. Ambedkar was being propped up only by the British. Raja was the main mass leader of the Dalits. And he and Mr. Munje, who was the president of Hindu Mahasabha, they had reached this pact. So what Gandhi and Ambedkar did was only to reiterate that pact. It was necessary for them to reiterate it. Otherwise, they would lose their political capital. How is Bengal next phase for the BJP? Rather glum, I should say. Last time, they had 0 out of 9. So let's hope they can do something this time. But about Chandigarh and Punjab, Chandigarh, they will win. Punjab, they will do better. Punjab, analysis on Anandpur Sahib in Gehlot style. Big fan. जी मैं समझा नहीं आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं। वैसे आनंदपुर साहिब में देखिए, एक वो हमारा संजू शोर है और दूसरे हमारे वो हैं जी, क्या बोलते हैं, आम आदमी पार्टी वाले जी। और अभी तो उन्हीं दोनों में कॉन्टेस्ट चल रहा है। नेक्स्ट, उत्तर प्रदेश में कांग्रेस की बनारस के अलावा कितनी सीटों पर जमानत जब्त होगी? ये अगले राउंड में ये 2 ही पे लड़ रहे हैं, बनारस में और शायद महाराजगंज में, 2 जगह पे ही इनकी कॉन्टेस्ट है। तो महाराजगंज में तो नहीं जब्त होगी, लेकिन बनारस में हो भी सकती है। बनारस में लगभग 11 लाख वोट मुझे पढ़ने की उम्मीद है। तो 11 लाख वोटों में से जमानत बचाने के लिए लगभग 2 लाख वोट चाहिए। 2 लाख तो आ जाएंगे शायद, 2 लाख भी नहीं बल्कि 1,85,000 करीब चाहिए। तो इतने तो आ जाएंगे, मुश्किल ही है, जमानत जब्त होना मुश्किल है। MK, राज्यसभा और विधान परिषद अपने आप में अलोकतांत्रिक हैं क्योंकि आम नागरिक का कोई रोल नहीं है। क्या इनके समाप्ति की कोई संभावना है? देखिए, ये तो इसके ऊपर तो बहुत विचार हुआ था और बहुत विचार करके इसको हमारे संविधान सभा ने इसको माना था। तो दिस इज द परमानेंट हाउस, हाउस ऑफ द एल्डर्स, कहा जाता है इसको, और इसकी अपनी व्यवस्था है। ये जो है वो कह सकते हैं कि यदि कोई ब्रूट मेजॉरिटी आ जाए तो उसकी निरंकुशता पर एक प्रकार से सीमा बांधने के लिए है, आवश्यक है। नेक्स्ट, प्रतीक दास गुप्ता, काइंडली अपडेट ऑन हरियाणा सीट्स आजमगढ़ एंड सिवान. Okay, let's start from the last. सिवान, सिवान में JDU, कुशवाहा and RJD and हिना शिहाब. और हिना शिहाब जो है वो काफ़ी शुरू में तो she made a lot of progress and she was leading at one time, but in the end she is going to come number 2 and BJP is going to win because of the votes that she is going to take out of the RJD kitty. So Siwan will be BJP. Azamgarh, edge is for Samajwadi Party, but Nirawa is giving a good fight. It wasn't thought possible for Nirawa to give a good fight, but Dinesh Lal Yadav, also known as Nirawa, is giving a good fight. But SP is ahead. Haryana seats 10-0 to BJP. Sanjeev Saraf, according to Rajdeep, BJP is losing in double digit. Your take? Rajdeep can say anything. Rajdeep says one thing today and another thing tomorrow. Oh, I don't take Rajdeep seriously, really. And if you tell me exactly what he's saying, I may be able to comment better. Vijay Daya, I am from Rohtak, Haryana. I see no one talks about the BJP here. You still think that it's BJP under current affairs, which can lead to their win in Haryana? I'm quite uncertain. Please enlighten her. Regards, Vijay Daya. See, I'm going to do a detailed analysis of what happened in Haryana. We did one yesterday. And you would have heard Omkar Chaudhary ji, who is very, very familiar with Haryana, having spent over 20 years there as an editor of Hari Bhumi, which I think comes out of Rohtak only. So that was his analysis, that it's going to be 10-0. Rohtak is, Deepinder Huda is losing in a big way, and it's mainly because of reverse caste polarization. Next, Yash Patel. File a case in Supreme Court that EVM has been tampered with. Chief Justice of India put a stay on the election results and conduct the elections for the second time. Today, Kapil Sibbal say EVM tampered. Kapil Sibbal's friends, Prashant Bhushan and company, have already lost that case, not one time, but several times. And the Supreme Court commented that without any cogent reason and without any facts, for these people to come again and again only on the basis of doubts and apprehension is execrable. You know, excreta, from excreta comes execrable. That was the comment of Justice Sanjeev Khanna. Sanjeev Saraf, thank you ji. Shubham Patil. Sir, Maharashtra final assessment, BJP lose Chandrapur, Solapur, Mada, Dindori, Gadchiroli, fight tough fight, tough Palghar, Amravati. So BJP 20 to 23, Shiv Sena 8 to 12, NCP 2. So let me tell you this, NCP is winning all 4 of its seats because none of these seats that you have mentioned figure here, and NCP is fighting. NCP is fighting, I think they are fighting Raigad, they're fighting Baramati, and they're not in Solapur. They're in the other one, the next to Solapur, which is that one. I'll tell you. So they are winning, and Shirur, they are winning all their 4. So NCP 2 doesn't have a basis. As far as Palghar is concerned, BJP is winning easily. Amravati is tough. Yes, I agree. Amravati is tough, but according to my assessment, Navneet will go through with a slim margin, 20, 25,000, that types. Gadchiroli, Dindori, Madha, Solapur, Chandrapur. I don't think they're losing this. At least in my assessment, they are not. कृपया आगामी रविवार को एएमए जरूर कीजिए. आगामी रविवार को. Okay, if you say so. When a party goes over majority. वैसे आगामी रविवार को तो एग्जिट पोल भी होगा ना? नहीं, एग्जिट पोल सैटरडे को होगा. ओके. Libra Damas, when a party goes over majority, people tend to underestimate the numbers. If BJP goes over 303, it might add minimum 30. What's your view? Yes, thereabouts. Our opinion poll said 319 plus minus 10. पर केरला में खाता खुल जाएगा इस बार बीजेपी एनडीए का. अंशुल शर्मा, कीप योर फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड. चांसेस हैं 2-3 कंस्टिट्यूएंसी में, लेकिन चांसेस ही हैं. वी कांट से फॉर सर्टेन. पंजाब और चंडीगढ़ में बहुत अच्छा होगा. चंडीगढ़ 100% श्योर एंड पंजाब ऑल्सो 5+. अंकिता, Namaste, Sarji. As Modi ji says, big changes will be made. Do you think some people may go to any extent to stop these? They are already laying the ground. And you can see all that they are doing. They've started delegitimizing the election already. Kapil Sibbal's statements today are a pointer. Next. Indranil Gokhale, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation never investigated. Why? I think that's why Modi has said that he was being soft. Now he's going to be hard. Amlesh Kohli, do you think India TV interview of Kejriwal will be the Rahul Gandhi moment? Yes, it can be. Though I must say he came out with far better. He came out far better from that interview than Rahul Gandhi did. Rahul Gandhi made an absolute ass of himself. This guy, of course, got cornered. Then he was trying his best to wriggle out. And at points he did wriggle out too. But he was exposed badly, yes. Jay Tirth Joshi, how much seriously need to take AK's comment on replacing Yogi in next 6 months? Maybe he doesn't want that to happen. That's why he's flagging it again and again. Next. Akshay Patil, enough energy is wasted countering German shepherds. Can the government take some steps in future while protecting speech? They should. They should. Especially, the interference by foreign actors should be regulated. Rishabh sir, what do you think about Subramanian Swami's economic model where he says that income tax should be abolished to boost demand? I know he's a loose cannon, but don't you think making him the next finance minister is a good idea, given his expertise as the current FM is not doing a great job? I would disagree with you, Rishabh. When you say that current FM is not doing a great job, then what are your reasons for that? There is a good demand, there is the low inflation, there is high growth. Every macro indicator that counts is in the positive. Why should you say that she's not doing a great job? And this business of abolishing income tax, I think it's a separate topic by itself. But all I would say is that it's an asinine idea. Because income tax is not just for collection of revenue. It is also an equity measure. शुभम पाटिल, संजय सर, आप अभिषेक जी के बिहार के असेसमेंट के बारे में कितना सीट है वो कह रहे हैं? जस्ट परफॉर्म बेटर देन बीजेपी कैन लूज 4 seats. Not 4 but 2, yes. Anurag Garg, TS Sanjay repeating 300 is impossible. He is also a good pollster. He has been proved wrong so many times. So I would not go too much by him. When Sandeep Shastri used to be there in CSDS, then they used to be a good combination. But alone, I don't take him too seriously. But yes, because he does post poll, so he comes out with better numbers. Shiledar, Subhendu Adhikari is not as active in West Bengal as Annamalai, at least not as much visible. Something is missing. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Subhendu Adhikari is very much visible, especially in South Calcutta, because he had been given the task to manage South Calcutta, South West Bengal. In South West Bengal, he is holding for the South West Bengal is the place where the real TMC effect is. रमाकांत साहू से बीजेपी अलोन 330 सीट्स पे बेट लगा रखी है, एक इंडी वाले दोस्त से पार होगी ना। भाई हमारा तो मैक्सिमम 329 था ओपिनियन पोल में। I wish good luck to you. Neena Datta Roy, there is a lot of comments by non-supporters of PM regarding his not biological comment in context of energy. The comment was misunderstood and being laughed at. It will be laughed at people who don't understand the spiritual language of Indian scriptures or of Indians. We are all spiritual people. We are not just biological. अहमात्मा गुडाकेश सर्वभूताशय स्थितः अहमात्मा गुडाकेश सर्वभूताशय स्थितः अहमादिश्च मध्यम च भूतानामेव अंत च. Next. The other side, even after Air India takeover, it still sucks. The union mentality of employees preventing any kind of improvement. What is the solution for this? It will improve only slowly. I think after this, old employees are slowly eased out. Only after that it will improve. Next, impact of GOI employees and IS lobby in elections. No, employees cannot affect it. Not much. Maybe marginal. सर कल के शो में अभिषेक जी बोले झारखंड में स्वीप होगा बीजेपी का, क्या कल्पना सोरेन का फैक्टर नहीं चला इस बार? अंशुल शर्मा, हाँ 2 सीट है जिसपे वो कर सकते हैं, वो राजमहल और दुमका, इन 2 सीटों पे जेएमएम कुछ कर सकती है, बाकी सारी सीटें तो बीजेपी जीतेगी, बीजेपी प्लस एजेएसयू जीत ही रही है. नेक्स्ट, ये हो गया. नेक्स्ट, शुभम पाटिल, संजय सर आप अभिषेक के बिहार के असेसमेंट से कितना सहमत है? वो कह रहे हैं जेडीयू बेटर परफॉर्म कर रही है बीजेपी से, बीजेपी कैन लूज 4 सीट. 4 सीट वो बोल रहे हैं, पॉसिबिलिटी है, क्योंकि उनको लग रहा है कि महाराजगंज भी हार जाएंगी और ससाराम में भी प्रॉब्लम देख रहे हो वो, बक्सर में भी प्रॉब्लम देख रहे हैं वो, इसलिए वो ऐसा बोल रहे हैं. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि 2 ही रहेगा एंड में. दे विल लूज 2 सीट्स. एंड जेडीयू अभी तो दे आर लूजिंग जहानाबाद फॉर सर्टन, बाकी अभी उनका पता नहीं चल रहा है. नेक्स्ट, सब्यसाची सर इंटरव्यू में तो घुंघरू टूट गए. घुंघरू टूटे तो, लेकिन नहीं इतना नहीं टूटे जितना राहुल गांधी टूट गए. राहुल गांधी तो टूट के डर के भागी भी उसके बाद से. नेक्स्ट, सुंदर कृष्णन, संजय जी, quite a few wrong candidate choices were made, especially in Karnataka and TN by BJP. So many had brought it up to BJP top brass. Many are glaring. Else BJP could have easily got 5 more seats. Also, the summer heat was one factor. Else voter turnout could have been better. I would say I am not really too bothered about the voter turnout, because voter turnout is definitely better than 2014. And 2014 itself was a wave election. So a percent here or percent there, it doesn't really matter. In the end, I think it will probably be a percent and a half less than 2019, which is good enough. And even in this sixth round, if I see, it's already 63.36%. And you can add another 0.2-0.3% for postal ballots. And total was 64.4. So it's just 1% shy. And this is not the final figure yet. That is one. And TN and Karnataka and TN, I agree. But then Tamil Nadu is absolutely fresh ground. So Tamil Nadu, I would not put the blame too much. But Karnataka, yes. I mean, Karnataka has been in the doldrums for a while. And definitely BJP needs to put its act together. Next. Last minute programmer. Some news channels saying that many Dalits have voted SP due to constitution in danger narrative. And this disturbs seat equation of BJP in UP. It doesn't look like to me. You see, when they say many Dalits, maybe 1%, 2%, 5%. Sorry about that. But there's been no mass migration. In fact, what has happened is that because of BSP not pulling itself together, Dalits have gone and voted for BJP. Because there is a very big fault line, Dalits versus Yadav. You must remember that. That's not something that has been breached, or that can even be breached in the medium term even. Next, Sabyasachi. Jain sir, is NDA losing many seats in Bihar and Maharashtra? In Bihar, yes, I think they're losing 4 to 5 seats. And Maharashtra, I don't see them losing many. Certainly BJP is not losing. BJP will have 23. It will probably get 25. What is likelihood of BJP wins in Telangana? Strong possibilities. Because every data that is coming through, every data point is suggesting that they are going to win more than Congress. Ashutosh Anand. The entire left and Soros ecosystem knows that if Modi 3.0 becomes reality, then Modi ji will uproot the entire ecosystem once and for all. I hope so. And I am reading exactly that when he says that he's going to take hard decisions. Because this institutional capture has to end. Do you think the opposition will accept the defeat? Well, they didn't accept in 2014. They didn't accept it to 2019. So what? Do you see any foreign propaganda of even violence on cards after 4th June? See, they would have tried, but the problem is that US itself is facing elections. So they are not going to try anything funny. That's my hunch. And if US is not trying anything funny, then there is nobody else. Everything moves out of US. The US deep state is the one. So I don't see them doing anything till their elections are over. And by that time, this whole thing would pass by. Anugala Dipankar, sir, Kanti's family and Gandhi's family must have voted Nota yesterday. Your thoughts, please. I don't really know, because if you really want to vote Nota, why would you take the trouble of going to the polling booth? But yes, of course, if they want to just make a mark, and I can't really say. Well, of course, the joke is on them. They would have voted for their pet noir, Sachin Kandelwal. Namaskar, Sanjay ji. The build-up from Modi ji's speeches and interviews is pointing towards structural reforms in admin, judiciary, police. Yes, I agree with you, Sachin ji. This is what I have been saying too. Vishwambar Senapati, the civilization asleep for 1,000 years can't wake up even if BJP gets 400. Neither love jihad will stop, nor Hindu girls will stop to fall for Muslim boys, and oppression of Hindus in neighboring countries will not stop. Vishwambar ji, political power is an enabler. It is for the Hindu society to take that opportunity and build its defenses and offenses. In 10 years, we were successful in building a counter narrative. Maybe not as sharp as some would have liked, but yes, there is a counter narrative now. Nothing that the left does is now allowed to pass by without a rebut. That's the achievement that we have because we got 10 years of a relatively benign towards us, that is, a relatively benign government. And if you have a supportive government and you are not building your own defenses and offenses, then please don't blame the government. राहुल सिंह गोरखपुर दुर्भाग्यवश बीजेपी 200 से 220 सीट ही प्राप्त करती है तो 50 सीट का सपोर्ट, ये तो स्पेक्युलेटिव क्वेश्चन है भाई, ऐसा हो ही नहीं रहा है तो हम इस पे स्पेक्युलेट क्यों करें। और अगर 200 से 220 मिलेगी तो सरकार नहीं बनाएगी, पक्का जान लीजिए, बनानी चाहिए भी नहीं। नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज फ्यूचर ऑफ बीजेपी इन पंजाब? आई थिंक वेरी ब्राइट, especially next Vidhan Sabha. That we will say after we get the Lok Sabha result. Shri Ganganagar seat Congress बता रहे हैं, no way. Next. The way Yoya puts up his illogical points so confidently, I won't be surprised tomorrow. He claims Rajiv Gandhi runs fast, Rahul Gandhi runs faster than Usain Bolt. Yes, he can prove it also, no? He can prove it by pontificating on relativity of time. Thought provocateur, AK will go from jail baro to bail karo on June 1. Good one. डबल ए सुब्रमण्यम स्वामी कौन सी पार्टी से लड़ रहे हैं? वो कोई चुनाव नहीं लड़ रहे हैं। नेक्स्ट, सिद्धार्थ तालुकदार, व्हाट इज पॉलिटिकल फ्यूचर ऑफ राज ठाकरे आफ्टर ऑल SSES? BJP and MNS will fight for some political space. I really don't understand the politics of Raj Thakre. Maybe he would be satisfied with something or some kind of a role within the BMC. I can't really say. Next, रजत राव, प्रणाम सर। राज बब्बर के को गुड़गांव से क्यों उतारा? अरे भाई वो सबको अपीज कर रहा था ना, हुड्डा। एक पंजाबी उतार दिया गुड़गांव से। गुड़गांव का भी थोड़ा हिस्सा रोहतक से लगता है, उधर से पंजाबी उतार दिया। आपके भिवानी से यादव को उतार दिया, सोनीपत से ब्रह्मचारी जी पंडित जी को उतार दिया, और जो एक पावरफुल जाट था उसको हटा के एक पालतू जाट उतार दिया हिसार से। ये सारा काम तो इन्होंने किया ना, हुड्डा जी ने। होगा कुछ नहीं इससे, बाकी सारी सीटें और रोहतक भी हारेंगे साथ में, क्योंकि बाकी लोग अब मिलके लगे हुए हराने में। जग्गू ट्रेडर, डोंट यू थिंक हैविंग वीक CM इन राजस्थान एंड MP विल हर्ट BJP इन 29? अभी तो बेचारों को काम करने का मौका ही नहीं मिला भाई, आते ही तो लोकसभा में लग गए। नेक्स्ट, MK, विकसित देश और विकासशील देश की अंतरराष्ट्रीय परिभाषा क्या है? भाई वो इन टर्म्स ऑफ GDP है। आप देखिए, मिडिल इनकम कंट्रीज, हाई इनकम कंट्रीज, हाई इनकम कंट्रीज को डेवलप में मान लेते हैं वो, और मिडिल इनकम कंट्रीज को डेवलप में रखते हैं, डेवलपिंग में रखते हैं, लो इनकम कंट्रीज को अनडेवलप्ड में रखते हैं। इस तरह से बनती है वो। नेक्स्ट, सुब्रमण्यम स्वामी के इनकम टैक्स अबॉलिश करने की आइडिया पर 2014 रामदेव जी और नितिन गडकरी ने भी व्हाइट पेपर जारी किया था। आई थिंक इट्स ए स्टूपिड आइडिया, दैट इज व्हाट माय ओपिनियन इज, because income tax is not just about revenue, it is also about equity. Amok Chonkar, is ABP a left channel? Lot of negative comments. Well, it is a very, very left channel in Bengali, but tries to keep a balance in Hindi. Arpit Talagaonkar, it doesn't look like more than 310, 320 for NDA. If you don't tell me the basis, I can't comment. मुकुल राय कहाँ है आजकल? वो पार्क्ड हैं बड़ी सेफली TMC के अंदर। सौम्यनील बरुआ, बलिया और गाजीपुर का हाल मोदी जी के जाने के बाद बोथ पॉजिटिव. Sir, in Vidarbha, BJP chances are poor. Lot of people are voting for तूतड़ी. हाँ तो भाई पहले राउंड में ही हो गए ना, पहले दूसरे राउंड में, और उसके हमने आपको रिजल्ट बता भी दिया. हमारे हिसाब से तो ठीक ठाक ही है. 10 में से 8 सीट तो आ ही रही हैं एनडीए को. सात्विक, प्लीज आंसर. व्हेन सी इज ऑन अर्थ इटसेल्फ, हाउ डिड गॉड विष्णु टेक अर्थ आउट ऑफ सी पेयरिंग वराह रूपम? अब्दुल्ला लूज ड्यू टू हाई वोटर टर्नआउट. भाई भाई वो जिस सी की बात कर रहे हैं वो कॉस्मिक सी की बात कर रहे हैं. ये जो है ना पानी वाला जो सी है इसकी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. विल अब्दुल्ला लूज ड्यू टू हाई वोटर टर्नआउट? क्वाइट पॉसिबल, क्वाइट पॉसिबल. ऋषभ सेठी, नूपुर शर्मा की पूरी तरह से पार्टी में वापसी कब? दिल्ली चुनाव से पहले. सट्टा बाजार शोइंग 6 सीट्स बीजेपी हरियाणा. बेट वर्दी. 6 पे तो आराम से लगा लो भाई, मैं तो 10 बोल रहा हूँ. नेक्स्ट, नितेश भट्ट, नमस्कार. व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ बेंगलुरु रूरल? मुझे तो जो खबर मिली है भाई, द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट आई हैव इज दैट बेंगलुरु रूरल इज अ सीट दैट मंजूनाथ माइट बी विनिंग. नेक्स्ट, अजय, इतनी मेहरबानी करें, सिर्फ मुझे इतना बता दें कि सर जी को अपने नाम घुंगरू सेठ क्यों दिया है? घुंगरू की तरह बजता ही रहा हूँ मैं. ये घुंगरू की तरह बजते रहते हैं. अलीगढ़ कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी बीजेपी. सर नेक्स्ट, सर वाई डिफरेंसेस विद तुफैल जी, अजीत भारती, पुष्पेंद्र? अजीत भारती पुष्पेंद्र से मेरे कोई डिफरेंस नहीं भाई, मैंने कब कहा? विल केजरी फॉल सिक ऑन 1 जून टू अवॉइड जेल? तो क्या होगा? हॉस्पिटल में बंद हो जाएगा जाके, उसको जेल डिक्लेयर कर देंगे, स्टडी में आ जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, जिगर जोशी, राजस्थान बांसवाड़ा सीट पे क्या बीजेपी जीत रही है या बीएपी जीत जाएगी? बांसवाड़ा सीट बड़ी आराम से निकाल रहे हैं महेंद्रजीत मालवीय. नेक्स्ट, सचिन खंडेलवाल, नमस्कार संजय जी. मोदी जी साइलेंट ऑन ब्लैंकेट रिक्लेम ऑफ टेम्पल्स, only talking of judiciary route. Will 3.0 fall short of Hindu survival requirement of ban on madrasas and missionaries and free temples? See, these are Hindu requirements, but in my opinion, Hindus did not bat well enough to put pressure on the BJP to have them included in their manifestos. Some people with whom we were also interacting, they went rogue and actually derailed that whole process. Next, तीरथ सर, मैं संजय स्टेडियम बाड़मेर में बैठ के आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ. अरे वाह. व्यूअर्स, दिस स्टेडियम इज नेम्ड आफ्टर माय नेम. इकोसिस्टम वाले कपिल सिब्बल आज नई चीज लेके आए हैं. क्या ये सब इलेक्शन कमीशन पर इस बार ठीकरा फोड़ना चाहते हैं? भाई ये वही है, हमने सबसे पहले आपको कई बार कह दिया कि नंबर 1 एक्सक्यूज ईवीएम, नंबर 2 एक्सक्यूज मोदी ने हिंदू मुस्लिम किया, और बाकी आप लोग हमें बताइए भाई और कौन कौन सी एक्सक्यूजेस आएंगी. ईवीएम तो नंबर 1 एक्सक्यूज है. मैं सोच रहा था हो सकता है कोई और एक्सक्यूज ले आए उसकी जगह पे, लेकिन नहीं, ईवीएम उन्होंने डिक्लेयर कर दिया कि उनकी नंबर 1 एक्सक्यूज ईवीएम ही है. Sanjay ji, is voter turnout percentage any indicator of state of Hindu awakening? No. It gives no indication either way. Full metal heart. So I must say, there is one indication that I have noticed, at least in Rajasthan and UP, is that Muslim turnout is down. Full metal heart. धन्यवाद आपको, thank you. Last minute programmer, BJP had 40% vote share in 2019. No, 37.1 to be precise. Then theoretically, why combined opposition vote share of 60% won't add up this time? Due to India Alliance formation, because India Alliance is no alliance. It's contesting separately everywhere. So it's no alliance at all. Next, Full Metal Heart. Thank you, Ji. PK saying there will be more protests in Modi 3.0. That is quite possible. That will happen is because the BJP tackled these protests in a pretty lackluster manner. Had they tackled it in the manner that Yogi ji does, then these would not occur. I hope they do that upfront this time. And anybody who tries this kind of a mischief should be crushed right in the beginning. So that will send the message that he means business. And he's really going to take hard decision, not only going to talk about it. Next. Who do you see as Modi's successor? I will not speculate, please. Pratik Roy. Is there a possibility of president's rule in West Bengal in Modi 3.0 most needed? Well, I have been demanding it for last 5 years, or at least since 2021, last 3 years certainly. एमपी के नवीन पटनायक फिर से मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे या बीजेपी विधानसभा जीतेगी? वेरी टफ टू से, बट राइट नाउ this possibility is there that Naveen Babu could lose. Aditya Bharadwaj, respected sir, is Delhi Chandni Chowk close fight? When will Delhi rise from free goodies? Close fight in the sense, okay, about 1 lakh. Not in the region of 3, 4, 5 lakhs, but in the region of about 1 lakh. Next. Cool said, what steps BJP needs to take to foster better relations and understanding with the Sikh community and break the ice in the future? They have to go against this false narrative that SGPC has been building up. Without breaking that narrative, you can never get them back into the fold. Ashish Saha, I watch you regularly from Leeds, England. I'm originally from Asansol, West Bengal. I'm hoping BJP winning from Asansol as well. Your assessment, please. Well, Asansol, to my mind, it's a close contest with edge to BJP. That is my assessment. It is not as one-sided as it was earlier. Will Jam Admi Party split after result? Jam Admi Party is a good one. I don't know. It could split even before that. Sir, how many hours do you read? How can we become a subject expert like you? Please tell us how can we achieve more information? Limited time like you. You see, I spent a lifetime reading, so I'm enjoying the fruits of that at this time. NAMR Associates. Sanjay ji, Pakistan wants tijarat with India, but Modi says, घुस के मारेंगे. Yogi says, we'll take POK in 6 months. Ola Toba. लाहौल विला कुआ. आपकी दृष्टि में विपक्ष का कौन सा नेता है? एमके का क्वेश्चन है ये. आपकी दृष्टि में विपक्ष का कौन सा नेता है जो कुछ तैयारी करके लॉजिकल बात करता है? मेरी दृष्टि में ओवैसी. ओवैसी देखिए बड़ा अलग टाइप का है. He is very illogical when he is in the midst of his own people. But he puts on a pretense of being logical when he is otherwise talking to the media. But if you really go deep into his rhetoric, it is deeply divisive and it is deeply Islamic. So I won't agree with you on that point. But my opinion, I like Sachin Pilot. Very logical. Raja, like to know the ground reality of Jan Suraj in Bihar. Jan Suraj is just a bubble waiting to be burst. Vignesh Prabhu, sir, how India will become vibrant without cracking bottom level corruption? Yes, I agree with you. Why can't we bring regulators, authorities under vicarious liability? I'm so sad on Delhi Gujarat infant's death due to fire. Vicarious liability is a two-edged sword, double-edged sword. I wouldn't venture into it. Next, Rohan Verma. Hi, sir. Everyone saying BJP losing 25-30 seats in UP. Everyone meaning what? If you're only watching the leftist ecosystem, then only you can come to that conclusion. Please watch unbiased people. Please tell the correct picture. I know we all want BJP to win, but please tell correct picture without any bias. Opposition will hit courts on 4. भाई जी कोर्ट्स इलेक्शन में ऐसे नहीं हिट होता. You can't hit the courts like this. The only way you can challenge elections is through an election petition. An election petition is a civil suit with original jurisdictions lying in the High Court. So that's a very high bar. I'm not going to explain to you how civil suit is framed and how civil suit is filed, because a civil suit is a tough call. You have to prove everything. You have to frame issues and prove every issue. It's not that easy. And correct picture, I've been telling all the time. According to me, as a conservative estimate, by the way, okay, after phase 6, BJP 305 and NDA 355. वरुण पावा जी थैंक यू धन्यवाद. नरेंद्र शर्मा जी थैंक यू धन्यवाद. जतिन गर्ग व्हाट अबाउट भिवानी महेंद्रगढ़ सीट इन हरियाणा? बिग विक्ट्री फॉर चौधरी साहब, वेरी बिग विक्ट्री. Bhavik, please give your opinion about Dhule and Nashik. Dhule BJP is losing. Dhule is a tight contest, edge to BJP. Nashik is also a tight contest, edge to Shiv Sena. Shiv Sena means Shinde Shiv Sena. Full Metal Heart, sir, please use it wisely to influence at least 20 voters for my total contribution. Thank you, Full Metal Heart ji. Thank you very much. We will definitely honor your request. दीपक शर्मा, बिहार बीजेपी एनडीए के लिए डावाडोल है क्या? भाई पहले से तो कम है. डावाडोल तो नहीं कहेंगे कि हाँ ठीक है. दे आर नॉट विनिंग 39, probably closer to 34, 35. Next. So till when we have to wait for BJP to make inroads in Kerala? In spite of RSS have such strong cadre in there, don't know when will we see a BJP government. Maybe if we are lucky, we'll make inroads this year. After all, we did make inroads in the Vidhan Sabha 6-7 years back in the previous election. Full Metal Heart, thank you, धन्यवाद. धीरज सर, मैं संजय स्टेडियम बाड़मेर में बैठ के आप हो गया ये. पीयूष सचदेवा सर, क्या ऐसा हो सकता है कि नए मंत्रालय क्रिएट किए जाएं या कुछ मिनिस्ट्रीज को बाइफरकेट करें ताकि डिलिमिटेशन के बाद ज्यादा मिनिस्टर्स बन सकें? वो तो बाद की बात है जी, वो तो बाद में देखा जाएगा, अभी नहीं कह सकते. ज्यादा मंत्रालय तो वैसे भी हो जाएंगे ना. Will BJP do well in Karnataka? I think it will do fairly well, not as well as last time. It will probably lose about 5 seats, not 15 as per Yogendra Yadav. It will lose about 5 seats. Thought provocator, was Black Horse Sanjay Singh ticket distributor? He was in Punjab in 2000, that is previous to previous election, 2017 election he was. न्यायालयों में केसेस का बैकलॉग कम करने के लिए न्यायाधीशों की संख्या बढ़ाने से फायदा होगा? कोई ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. पहले तो वो तो है प्रोसीजर्स स्ट्रीमलाइन करने पड़ेंगे, उससे फ़ायदा होगा. और प्रोसीजर स्ट्रीमलाइन जो है हमारे सिस्टम के लोग हैं वो करने नहीं देते हैं. नेक्स्ट. Devashish Chatterjee, although no expectations in the last phase of West Bengal elections for BJP, the cyclone will make it even easier for TMC. I guess so. In those areas, Diamond Harbour, Jayanagar, Mathurapur, washout cases. Bashirhat, washout case. Then Whatever chances they have are in the other 5 constituency, out of which also Calcutta South and Jadavpur we can completely forget. So Barasat, Damdam, and Kolkata North. And these 3 will not be affected by the cyclone much. Next. सर बिना राज्यसभा में 2/3 मेजोरिटी के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल चेंजेस कैसे करेंगे, कैसे आएंगे, नहीं आएंगे. और बीजेपी अगर टेम्पल फ्री भी कर देती है तो हाउ वी विल मैनेज ऑल आवर टेम्पल्स एंड सेव इट फ्रॉम करप्शन. है ये बड़ा क्वेश्चन है, और ख़ासतौर से नॉर्थ इंडिया में, जिसके लिए हमने अभी तक कोई कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव टेम्पलेट जारी नहीं किया है. प्रियम सर, नाउ डेज बीजेपी हैज़ बिकम मोर डिफेंसिव देन ऑफेंसिव. अरे एग्जाम चल रहे हैं उनके, इलेक्शन इज लाइक एन एग्जाम. एग्जाम में कौन अग्रेसिव होता है? This has hurt its image of being a strong party. Further, BJP doesn't have MPs to counter the English-speaking leftist bullies. ऐसा क्या है यार, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग जरूरी है क्या? कपिल सिब्बल, करण थापर. Given these conditions, is it not time to bring Subramaniam Swamy? No, sorry. He destroyed Karan Thapar 10 years ago in an interview. No, he's not a reliable person. राहुल के इन सेंटर ऑन इट्स ओन बीजेपी कितना आ रहे हैं आपके हिसाब से? इज रविंद्र सिंह भाटी विनिंग? रविंद्र सिंह भाटी in a tight contest with Congress could win on its own 305 after phase 6. Sundar Krishnan, had the elections been held in November, December or January, February, I guess that a good 5% extra voters would have happened. You never know really, you know. Elections have happened and elections have had very low turnout. 56, 57% even in winters. Next. Shraddha Mehta, Jai Shri Ram, will Rishi Sunak win in the UK elections? Reponed on 4th July 2024. Looks difficult to me. Nitesh Bhatt, Namaskar, what is our long-term solution for tech companies like YTube promoting leftist content and holding right contents from JD or Def Talks? We have to make our own platforms. That is the ultimate solution. What is permanent solution of Bangladeshi infiltrators? Throw them out. As Himanta Ada is doing. I think somebody needs to make an estimate of how many have actually gone back to Bangladesh. According to me, they have lots of them. When is Gilgit Baltistan returning? Ghar Wapsi? No idea, sir. Jai Shriman Narayan Sanjay ji. Parakala Prabhakar was rather confident that the next government will not be from NDA. Could you please give us your opinion on his views? He's just a jealous husband whose wife has left him. Next. Kangra or Vikramaditya. Mandi LS, only hot seat SP. Yes, Mandi is hot. It's a hot contest between a royal scion and a prime actress. Kangla. अरे यार कंगना कहना चाहते हो आप? According to me, Kangna only. Seeker seat, who will win? Satta Bazar giving solid bow for Seeker on BJP loss. Seeker BJP will win. Zoom Academy. Thank you, Dhanyavad. Shashank. Will Modi bring farm laws again? 100%. Next. Devinder Saini. Hello, Sanjay sir. As astrologers predict that Namo will not be PM candidate in 2029. Whom do you see? Amit Shah ji or Yogi ji? Let's wait a while. We will examine their kundalis also. Then we will come to a conclusion. चुनाव के बाद दिल्ली से राज्य दर्जा खत्म पर अनुमान कर देना चाहिए, बिल्कुल कर देना चाहिए. जय शिव प्रकाश सर, एज पर सट्टा बाजार इन यूपी बीजेपी इज गेटिंग ओनली 62-64 सीट्स. ठीक है, तो पिछली बार के बराबर ही है ना. दे आर गेटिंग सेम एज लास्ट टाइम. नो लॉस एट लीस्ट. विच सट्टा बाजार? देयर आर 100 सट्टा बाजार ऑपरेटिंग इन इंडिया. अकॉर्डिंग टू मी it will be 69 to BJP and 73 to the group as a whole, and 7 seats to the opposition, including Raebareli and Manpuri and Kannauj. Pratik Roy, do you see that Modi 3.0 will be more fierce and unapologetic and take severe action against rioters and riot instigators? I think so. Will we finally see the Yogi model being implemented across Bharat? Possible, quite possible, in fact, high possibility. Cool said, what are your views on Udhampur Jammu seat seeing a close fight there? Close fight, yes. But Jittu Dada will pull through, I think, narrowly. Next. Sachin Kandelwal, Namaskar Sanjay ji, thanks to you, Neeraj Atri ji, Sai Deepak, many others, film like Savarkar, Kashmir Files, there is now a rising popular space for a far right. We are not far right. We are right, yes, not far right. Our right is a fringe, who is actually opposing Modi in these elections. Rupa Sridhar, do you think Kejriwal will go to the jail on June 2? Yes, 100%. He has to go to the jail. He has to go to the jail, and from there he may be taken to the hospital if he's not well. That's all. Vignesh Prabhu, 2019, Haryana polled 70%, and this time it's 65% as per latest update. Any reason for this dip? Vignesh ji, I'll still wait. I think they will finalize this only by tomorrow. So once it is finalized by tomorrow, then we can say yes, there's a dip. But then I think the dip is more on account of low polling in some spaces where there is really no fight. If you look at places like Karnal, Kurukshetra, such seats, or Faridabad, Gurgaon, hardly any fight. Everybody knows the results. There are only three seats where there is a hot contest. जिगर जोशी बांसवाड़ा सीट पर बीजेपी जीतेगी या बीजेपी? बीजेपी जीतेगी ना, महेंद्र मालवीय जीतेंगे, मैंने बोला अभी पहले. अर्पण मेटा राइट वंग टू ब्लॉक और सप्रेस कर रहा है, हमेशा से करता रहा है वो तो दे हैव टू टेक हार्डर एक्शन भाई. पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे आर सो अपॉलोजेटिक. एटलीस्ट आफ्टर 400 दे शुड बी. अकाली दल चुनाव हार भी जाए तब भी एसजीपीसी पे उसका नियंत्रण कैसे खत्म होगा? एसजीपीसी इज अंडर अ सेंट्रल एक्ट से खत्म कर दीजिए भाई. Can't take it, tell judge that he has to go for Vipassana. हाँ, क्यों नहीं, बता सकते हैं. एक can tell anything यार. कल फंस गया लेकिन बेचारा. Sir, I am research analyst in stock market and have good analysis experience and researching businesses. How can I meet you in Jaipur? I live here. Please write to our number, the number which is scrolling below the screen. Money from Chennai. How many seats for NDA in UP? 73, I said. Singh, as a voter, I want my government to be performance-oriented and a quantifiable delivery system. What are your inputs as an administrator? Can we expect Modi ji to create such system which keeps working? I agree with you. Even I want that. But then the changes in administrative systems necessarily have to be piecemeal. Otherwise, it causes disruption. So we have to think it through. Next. Rajat Gupta, Sir Nagina Lok Sabha mein most of the Muslim vote went to Chandrasekhar and SC vote 2. BJP might second, but SP is definitely going at 4th. BJP is going to be number 1. SP number 4, I doubt. I don't think Chandrasekhar has managed so many votes. He will be number 3. BSP will be number 2. Tiwari sister Jai Shri Ram in the Modi Road Show is happening in Kolkata on 28th. It will happen through the High Court if necessary. NRI should give vote from embassy from any country currently not available. I haven't checked the latest position, so I am not in a position to say. Basti UP में क्या माहौल था? दुर्गेश पांडे. बस्ती यूपी में भाई हरीश जी जीत जाएंगे, द्विवेदी जी. कम से जीतेंगे लेकिन जीत जाएंगे। मनन साहनी, SD sir, I am 21, want to read and study the Ramayana, Mahabharata, Vedas. Very good. Please go right ahead. What do you think will be a good starting point? Which versions, interpretations? I love Ramcharitmanas. You can start with that. R. Pal, India GDP in 2030-35, end of Adam Smith capitalism. Possible, certainly. Next. Will Modi 3.0 do an OBC census and OBC subcategorization this time and close this opposition issue forever? Let's see. It's a tight one. But subcategorization could happen. Sir, any thoughts on Pradeep Gupta's comments on there is a wave in one state, in other state there is wave for other party? हाँ, वो तो होता है ना, वेव फॉर अदर पार्टी। वैसे किस में है, मुझे देखा नहीं किसी और पार्टी के लिए वेव। प्रदीप गुप्ता जी ने कौन सी देखी? प्रदीप गुप्ता जी तो इस बात पर देखिए, उनका एग्जिट पोल जो है तभी सक्सेसफुल हो सकता है जब इस तरह की बात ही कहते रहे वो। अक्षय सिंगल, नेक्स्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज। Akshay Singhal, can we expect president rule in Bengal post-election? Can we expect good seats for BJP in Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu, I don't have very high hopes. 2 or 3 seats. I see 2 or 3 seats. Coimbatore, Vellore, Tirunelveli. And for the allies, Theni and Ramanathapuram. This is what I expect. So 5 for the combo. Vishwa from Bangalore. Hello, sir. In 2009 Lok Sabha election, when there was no Modi, no Vajpayee at the time, Karnataka gave 16 seats to BJP. 2024 election, BJP will get at least 24. I am pitching for 23. Noob mentality. So Dhruv Rathi made a video defending love jihad, even if only 2-3 innocent Hindu girls fell into this. अरे ध्रुव राठी को nobody watches in India, भाई. He is watched in Pakistan, Bangladesh, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Kyrgyzstan, and Indushambe, what is called that, some other stan, Rwanda, these places. Krishna Kakade, NDA 43 in Maharashtra. Thereabouts. 40, I thought. BJP plus Sharad Pawar, NCP plus Ajit, surprise to come. Speculation. Gaurav Prabhu Desai, Modi 3.0 will something on population control. Population is coming down on its own. No need to do population control because Hindu population anyways is now below replacement level. TFR. Next, Shobhit Singh. Oh, why Dilip Mandal, Surya Pratap IS views changed? Deserting rats. Manjunath in Karnataka local media is reporting that according to internal survey of BJP, it is getting only 50 seats. Is it true? Not according to me. Shreyas Rao. Sir, how come your Twitter handle is in Kannada? Were you posted in Karnataka during your service? No. I had the ambition of learning Kannada, which is not getting fulfilled. Piyush Tangsale. Sir, if Rajasthan M turnout is less, then how is BJP losing 3 to 5 seats? 3 seats it is losing is not because of M's. It is losing because of other factors. Okay. Ashish Saha is, if Keir Starmer wins in UK, how should Modi deal? Modi will find a way. कोई मेरा मैसेज 40 रुपए में सेंड करो प्लीज. संजय जी, आज तो आनंद रंगनाथन ने सौरभ द्विवेदी को अच्छी तरह से धो डाला. हाँ, धोया, अच्छा धोया. सर, मेरा मित्र कह रहा है कि एनडीए 350 किसी हालत में पार कर पाएगी. शर्त लगा दूं उससे फॉर 380 to 400 फॉर एनडीए. एग्जिट पोल के बाद लगा देना यार. Next, Macro Man. No cakewalk for BJP in UP, HP, crucial to push base. Okay. Next, Sundar Krishnan. Would the loss of seats in Rajasthan be a reflection of Bhajan Lal Sharma's performance in election hearing? No. He didn't choose the candidates. He didn't strike off Kaswan's ticket. That was done by the bosses. Modi fan. Thank you very much, Modi fan. Mr. A. Government should bifurcate Manipur, Maiteypur, and Kukipur. No, never. Will Trump be back even after all these legal cases against him? He's a fighter. A possibility. Next. Jai Shri Ram sir, question 1. Will we see some action on Waqf Land Grabbing Act Modi 3.0? We hope so. Question 2. Is there going to be a major change in bureaucracy? Your take. I hope there will be a bureaucratic reform. There have been hints thrown by them. And 160 questions I have answered in this period. Please do not forget to support via the QR. QR scan करके support अवश्य करें. That is our lifeline. Good night, शुभ रात्रि. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत, वंदे मातरम.